research about why gorillas can't live in the cold climate of Alaska, so they're moving it frame by frame.
We are a project-based learning school, but there's a misconception that people think when you're doing project-based learning, you're no longer doing academics. It's completely the opposite. The academics and the standards are what drive the projects, and the level of understanding is a lot deeper once a child is working through a project. So for example, say our kindergartners just did a project-based learning project for the zoo, and it was about adaptations that animals that live in our Arctic region, what kind of adaptations do they make?
So we studied the animals that do live in Alaska, like wolves and muskox and foxes, and we found out that they have what, Atticus?
Compact bodies.
Some of them have compact bodies. What else do they have?
Fat.
They have body fat that keeps them warm. What else?
Fur.
Fur, what kind?
So the kids, that was the standard. That was the academics. They had to know whether they did it through a project or whether they just learned it from books and did little activities that way. But these kids have by doing the project, they have a really deep understanding of the academics and the standards, because they can tell you they created a movie to teach other students.
Leaves from the tree?
The inquiry and the deeper digging and investigation that students do is super valuable for kids to be able to see that end product and know the entire process that they went through to get there. And you can see it in their faces, and you can see the pride and just the just how much it means to them. You can really see that when they're presenting these things at the end.
Remember, we draw a line down, straight down here.
Every student in the school takes art class,
And move things around. And
music and drama, physical education, and Spanish.
Leonardo, tiene sueño.
Our art teachers, professional artists with work hanging in galleries. Our music and drama teacher is a performer both locally and nationally, doing shows simultaneously while producing shows here. Our physical education teacher is an outdoor enthusiast who, leads guiding trips down raging rivers.
Just try and clear it. Don't worry about your hands.
So not only do our test scores put us on the national front, but we also were named by bestschools.org as one of the top elementary schools in the country.
Yeah! You guys are like... Can I hug you?
No, not yet.
So we spend that time in the morning doing responsive classroom, and at the end of the day we have a closing meeting, because we want kids to feel safe. We want kids to feel part of a group, because we want our kids to be part of the community. We want our families to be part of the community, and I think that's one of the greatest strengths of PNA.